Welcome, Whisky Aficionados. I'm Trevor. This is review number 23. And as promised, we're going to have a look at some Highland Park 12-year-old, established in 1798. The distillery itself is very, very high up in Scotland, just right in Orkney Islands. You can't go any further. Basically, it shares it with Scapa, I believe. It's the most northerly distillery. And this is one of the most awarded single malt whiskies around. It's certainly reported and considered by experts as, well, one of the best all-rounders possible. So let's have a look and see if we can answer the question as to why that is. So the first thing that strikes me is actually the quality of everything about it. The packaging is just superb. Silver embossed, screen printed, a lot of information on the packaging. Even when you open the lid, inside is printed. It's classic, you know. And if you're going to pay $60, $70, $80 for a bottle of whiskey, I guess the quality should be there. It's the same with the bottle. Lovely bottle, nicely embossed, tells you a little bit about the whiskey. Yeah, looks superb to me, so let's taste it. Now this one is bottled at 40%, aged 12 years. So as I say, it's a great all-rounder, and it's a very, very well-known drop. There's still a little bit of colouring involved in this. They have cut this back in the last. I've given myself a reasonable sampling there, haven't I? But they've cut the colouring back a little bit in the last 5 to 7 years. I think all in all the distillers are getting the idea that we want clean, uncut whiskey, if you like. We don't need the additives. It's all natural stuff. Why are you going to throw something with an E in there? So it's a nice golden amber colour. On the nose, it's very soft, you know. Honey, sweet. There's a little bit of peat. Look, I know there's a light smokiness to this, and to an untrained palate, an untrained nose, picking up the smoke would be quite difficult. But I can do it now, of course, but only because I've tasted it and know a little bit about it. And there's a creaminess to this as well. So, a Christmas Day type of whiskey. First thing you get is that very subtle smoke. It's sweet, the peat. There's not much of a bite to it. As I say, it's a light sort of bloody delicious. Is that a term to use? Bloody delicious. Let's try again. Sweet, smoky. There's a caramel. It's great. The finish on it is sweet. It's Moorish, definitely Moorish. There's a little bit of dryness coming in. You know, it's bottled at 40%. I would be happy enough to drink it like that. I've got to be brutally honest. But we'll try it with a little water, see what it does. Changes the characteristics slightly. I needn't say for the better, because I think it's great on its own. It's great with a drop of water as well, so it's going to be whatever personal preference that you know you choose. This is right up there, so I'm going to go ahead straight out and give this an 89 out of 100, which is a high mark. I usually don't go to that high sort of peak, if you like, but 89 out of 100. That is superb. Please subscribe to the channel, share the video, and let's hear what you have to say, because remember, this is one person's opinion. You might think something completely different, so it is good to hear what you have to say. The next time, we've been to Ireland, tried some Irish whiskey, we've tried some Scottish whiskey obviously, we've tried some blends, we've tried some Japanese. We're going to go slightly north, and we're going to try some good old Canadian Club. I've got my very large sample bottle, as you can see. So Canadian Club whiskey, aged a whole 6 years. So that's going to be very, very interesting next time. Until then, drink safe, be safe, quality over quantity every time, guys. Cheers, and we'll see you in review number 24. Good luck.